I did have regrets. I thought, wow, what was I thinking?
Kris Jenner admits why she cheated on her late ex-husband, Robert Kardashian.
Kris Jenner opens up about cheating on her late husband, Rob Kardashian Sr. Could this be the reason why her daughters keep getting cheated on all the time? Is this karma?
Family matriarch gets revealing in the newest episode of Hulu's The Kardashians, sharing with Khloe why she cheated on the late attorney.
In a season 4 episode of their show The Kardashians titled It Takes a Village, Kris Jenner shared some valuable advice with her daughter Khloe Kardashian.
Kris opens up about her estranged marriage with late husband Robert Kardashian, who is the father of her eldest children Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, and Rob.
During a conversation, Kris candidly discussed her past infidelity while in a relationship with Robert Kardashian Sr., which is the father of Khloe and her siblings Kourtney and Kim, as well as Rob Jr. Kris acknowledged that her youth had influenced her actions and tried to convey this perspective to her daughter Khloe, and she emphasized the importance of learning from life experiences. And this is what Kris Jenner had to say about this whole cheating thing.
I think being really young and dumb is something that plays into it because you don't really understand the consequences
of your actions. Appreciate the consequences.
But what was my
Appreciate
dad
the
not doing
consequences
that made you want to look elsewhere?
Khloe then goes on to ask Kris why she cheated, and thinking it wasn't a good excuse. Like, you can't just say, oh, well, you're dumb and you're young. You know, what are the excuses for her actions?
Yes, I know you were really young, which is a big factor.
And she then admitted that despite Robert being a great husband and father, she made a big mistake by thinking there might be greener grass on the other side.
and I made a huge mistake. That's like my life's biggest regret.
So in other words, she didn't really have an excuse. She didn't really have a reason outside of just being stupid.
When I got divorced, Robert and I became best friends. We talked on the phone all day long.
After the divorce, she and Robert became best friends though, and she had regrets realizing her error, and Kris shared her feelings in a confessional interview in the episode. And Kris specifically said this:
I don't know, because he was such a great husband and such a great dad, and I think that I
fell into a situation where I thought that the grass was greener somewhere else, and I made a huge mistake. That's like my life's biggest regret. She then goes on to conclude by saying, when I got divorced, Robert and I became best friends. We talked on the phone all day long.
Helped each other through things all the time. And I did have regrets. I thought, wow, what was I thinking?
Also, while reflecting on her past, Kris Jenner told Khloe that despite her regrets, she found a silver lining, and she believed that everything happened for a good reason.
everything happens for a reason. I really do live my life by thinking God has a plan.
Leading her to marry Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner, and having Kendall and Kylie, her other 2 daughters.
And without that whole thing happening, there never would have been Kendall and Kylie.
Kris then shared her perspective on the importance of learning from mistakes and advised Khloe to be cautious in her relationships.
Khloe is also reflecting on parenthood with her ex, Tristan Thompson, who is moving out.
Khloe, by the way, who shares 2 children with her NBA superstar husband, Tristan Thompson, has faced challenges due to his cheating scandals. Currently, their relationship is complicated, if you could even call it a relationship. They still are pretty cordial though, but Khloe does maintain her distance because, you know, he cheated on her twice as well as got another woman pregnant. But guys, what are your thoughts about this? You know, what do you think about Khloe? Should she give Tristan another chance? Should she listen to her mom Kris's advice and, you know, kind of really think about it and sort of understand why Tristan would cheat and kind of empathize? Or should she just be like, nope, twice is enough, not getting cheated on by him again, I'm gonna move on, but for the sake of the kids though, I'm gonna keep it cordial with him. Like, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comments section. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Boom.